Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all doing well today. Happy Tincture Thursday. I'm keeping it going. It's Tincture Thursday. First of all, before we get going though, I want to wish a buddy a happy birthday. Steve L. here in Kamloops, BC. I actually worked with Steve for a year or two at a wood shop. He's a very skilled woodworker, good sense of humor, for sure. Consider him a good friend. Haven't seen him in over 5 years, maybe 7 years. I don't even know now. I've lost track of time since I stopped working. That was the last job I worked. I worked with Steve, and I miss you, Steve. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a good day today. Hope the world is being kind to you. Happy birthday, buddy, and happy birthday to anyone celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of us. Right. So let's talk a little bit about this or these. I did 4 of these yesterday. No problem. No cap cramps. No adverse effects whatsoever. I got to a 4 out of 10 on my heat scale from eating 4 of these. Not bad. I guess my tolerance is still up there. I don't know, I don't have a comparison because I've never done this one before. But supposedly it's a pretty hot pepper. I don't know, the razor pepper. Unreleased except for in that challenge. That's pretty cool for sure. So yeah, I don't know if that one is a League of Fire challenge, but hopefully it is accepted as one because the previous version was worth 1 point each. Not a lot, but anyways, still getting used to this camera a little bit. I have found some things that I really like about it and some things that I do not like about it. It has a shutter door, so you can actually protect the lens when you're not using the camera. I really like that. One thing that I found, actually a couple things about it that are not optimal, I guess, is that I have to remove the camera from the tripod and from the base plate itself before I remove the card, because the card slot is actually on the bottom of the camera. So that's a little bit unfortunate. It's not the end of the world. Also, it has 2 SD card slots, so I can plug 2 memory cards into it, which is awesome, but I have to really keep track of which slot I'm putting the card in, because I actually have to select which slot it accesses. It doesn't do it automatically, so if I put the card in the wrong slot and put it on the tripod and turn it on, then it'll say, hey, there's no card in here, and then it's just in the wrong slot. So I could just go to the menu and select the other slot, but I should just try to get used to it. Maybe I should put tape over one of them. I don't think I'll ever use the dual slot, to be honest with you, especially because you have to select them separately. So what's the real advantage? If you have to select them, why not just remove your card and put a different one in? Maybe there's something I don't know about that. But anyways, it's a good camera, and it's nice to have an actual video camera instead of having to use my phone for it. So let's get to a tincture review. Tincture Thursday. We've got our first, is this our first? I think this is our first Uncle BullCow tincture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. This is Mellow Yellow. I think this is the one that he said he actually didn't have any of left, but I contacted him at the right time and he said, I'm saving this one for you. So I ordered some other tinctures and got this last run. I don't know if he may have said that he's going to be making this one again. I'm not sure. I should have asked him about that last night, actually. I sent him a message last night before I went to bed asking him, hey, what's in this tincture? Because it's not on their websites. You can't order it from Late for Work because it's not available anymore. So he messaged me back this morning because I guess we're in different time zones. It was probably like 1 a.m. by the time that the message was sent, like his time. Let's see here. So it's funny, I asked him what was in it. I figured being called Mellow Yellow that there'd be like maybe 1 or 2 more mild pods in here, but it's quite the list of pods. I don't know. I'll read it to you. Mellow Yellow consists of Yellow Fever, Scotch Brain Yellow, Yellow Reaper, MOA Scotch Bonnet, Yellow Brain Strain, Yellow Carbaruga, I'm not familiar with that one, Ahi Lemon Drop, White Maruga Scorpion, Yellow Tie, MOA Scotch Bonnet, oh that's on there twice. I wonder if you know that's on there twice. 7-Pot Pink, 7-Pot White, Peach Brain Collapse, BOC crossed with Peach Primo, and a Peach Bourgogne peppers. Well, not just one, I'm sure, but that's what's in there. That's the list of peppers. My mouth is watering from that. That's hilarious. And so I got this message this morning, and I felt bad because I always ask people what's in their products if I can't find the ingredients list, if they're willing to. Some people don't want you to know. But when I saw this list this morning, I felt a little bad. I said, I hope you didn't have to go back to your records and look into that and type that all out. He said, oh no, it's okay, copy and paste. So I felt a little bit better for that. Thank you very much for sending that information, Uncle BullCow. I don't know if you go by your first name on social media or not, so I try not to say it. Give this a shaky shake. I'm stoked about this. So I really don't know. I thought it was a more mellow one, but I mean, most of those pods are mild pods, but there's some hot ones in there for sure, and there's quite a variety of pods too. Show you the color of it. It's a nice dark golden brown, almost like a light colored root beer, and it looks a little bit darker on the monitor like everything does, but it's look at black from there. It's like a light colored root beer, slightly lighter than root beer. A little bit of stuttering there. Let's open it up and see what it smells like. I didn't ask him if there was any flavoring aside from the pepper. It smells like peppers. I'm not picking up any. I'm sure maybe there's a lemon flavor in there. I don't know, because there's a lot of lemon pods in there, and they have a citrusy flavor a lot of times too. Uncle BullCow makes hot sauces. His sauces are scorching hot. So yeah, between that and the list of those peppers, I'm expecting this to be hot. That's actually on the monitor right now. That's a very accurate color to what I'm seeing in person. Focuses quite well. Not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with this camera. For sure. So, Uncle BullCow's Mellow Yellow Premium Tincture. Let's give it a try. I don't know if we let's get a thumbnail actually. I don't know if we did that yet. We need a thumbnail. I'll make sure we can see the label. Yeah. HeatMyShorts. Oh, Maggie should be in there. Yeah. Maybe we'll give her the drop. No. She's like 15 feet behind me. Let's get into it. I don't know if you heard that or not. That was a pretty sad sigh. HeatMyShorts. That's got a heat to it for sure. And pepper flavor. Wow. It's hot. It's called Mellow Yellow. It's not that mellow. Give it a good switch there so I can feel it all throughout my gums, throughout my mouth. Not too bad of a throat burn, surprisingly. My heat, that's probably a 5 out of 10. Yeah, good burn. I'm not sweating yet. Still might be climbing. We'll see. I guess I don't really need the phone now. I can take that out of my pocket. And let's have a hangout with this little doggy. Hey, how you doing, Mags? What a good girl. Yeah, good burn all over. Because there's a good variety of peppers there. And every pepper kind of burns differently. So I'm kind of surprised there isn't more of a throat burn. It's a little bit. I'd call it a throat sting at this point. It might increase though, I don't know. Actually, it kind of skipped the throat. I can feel it in my chest now. That's interesting. Come to think of it, I don't think I put tincture in my coffee this morning. I have 2 cups of coffee every day, and I usually put tincture in the second one, sometimes the first one as well. Sometimes, not as often. I like the first cup to be coffee. Wake me up, classic coffee. Second cup, let's add some spice. Yeah, it's leveled off now. Leveled off at a 5 out of 10. Good tincture, for sure. Pepper forward. I'm not really getting any citrusy vibes in it. Citrusy notes. Just pepper. Clean pepper flavor. I'm not getting any alcohol taste. I don't know what he's using for a carrier liquid, but I didn't get an alcohol taste. Just like liquid pepper powder, almost kind of a feeling, kind of a taste. I can feel it creeping to my lips a little bit, and the throat, a little bit in the throat now. It's kind of a rainy day out there today. Well, a little bit. Windy, blustery, light showers. Oh, there's the throat burn. Okay. Yep. Very top of the throat. So let's see where that goes. Eyes are starting to you know, get a little extra moisture on them. Starting to sweat a little bit. Yeah, it's creeping. Okay. It's interesting. The sweating and the eye watering is increasing, but the burn, the heat level, seems to be leveled off, if not declining. I don't think I've got an endorphin rush because that wasn't spicy enough. That wasn't a big enough to drop to get an endorphin rush. But very interesting, pleasant, and evolving burn. I guess that's just from that variety of peppers. A little bit of every kind of burn. I really like it. I can see why it's called Mellow Yellow. I can see that. Because it's not scorching hot. As far as Uncle BullCow's stuff goes, he makes some pretty hot stuff. Yeah. I can feel it in my teeth now. That's a really interesting thing from tincture drops. Well, bigger drops if you swish them around, that is. You feel it in your gums, in your teeth. It's a really interesting feeling. It's a really neat feeling, actually. This is the tincture soaked into your nerve endings in your gums. Yeah, throat burn has increased again. Just slightly. Very neat. Good job on this stuff, Uncle BullCow. I'm not sure if you plan on making this again. Pardon me. I like it. I would restock this. I would recommend this if you like tincture, if you like pepper forward flavor, smooth pepper flavor. You know, as far as super hot pepper goes, you don't get a lot of that, a lot or any of that alcohol taste. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Uncle BullCow. Great job on this stuff. Great job on everything that you make. I haven't had anything from you that wasn't great. Honestly, it's all been great stuff. Great or amazing, like beyond great. Or, as Caroline's Snack Adventures says, amazing. That's for you, Caroline, and Mama and Papa. That's a great channel, too. Great family fun. A young girl, I'm not sure how old she is, and her mom doing snack reviews. It's very cute. Very, obviously, family friendly. Feel good content. So, I think we'll basically wrap this video up here. What do you think, Maggie? Sleepy doggy? I don't know what we're doing today. Some laundry. I'm not doing a 3 for today. I'm probably not even doing a 2 for today. Keeping her chill. Get some stuff done. Get caught up on things. Yesterday was a tiring day. Doing 3 videos in a day as well as I mowed the lawn and a couple other things. I don't know. Started the laundry. It's tiring. But anyways, I like this stuff. Maggie's Mellow Yellow. That's a funny thing, actually. I've been meaning to mention that. One of Maggie's new nicknames is Uncle Maggie Cow. Because of you, Uncle BullCow. We love your hot sauce company. We love your name. And it just kind of works for Maggie, too. One of her other nicknames is Dairy Cow. We don't know why. We just kind of called her that one time, so... She's kind of like an uncle. She has that uncle mentality, right? She's like that fun relative, but she's furry and she has a tail. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Have you tried this Mellow yellow stuff? Let us know in the comment section if you've tried this stuff and what did you think of it? I dig it. Yeah, I'm stoked that we have a bottle of this to enjoy. Hopefully we can get another bottle of it someday, Chris. I mean, Uncle BullCow. Oop. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about it for today, I guess. I feel like there might have been another thing to talk about, but I don't remember what it is now. So that's okay. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. Make sure you click that. Click subscribe if you haven't yet. In this corner, Uncle BullCow's channel. Hop over there, check out some of the content, and consider purchasing some of their great products. Up here, some playlists for you to enjoy. Hope you all have an awesome day. Happy Tincture Thursday. Do your tincture, get your tolerance up. I love you all. I mean that. We'll hang out again soon. I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.